That's the uniqueness of pDAI. Who do you regulate? There's no headquarters. There's no CEO. Who are you sending this summons to? These documents to. They can't file a subpoena for it. They can't contact your bank. They can't contact Ethereum. They can't seize it at a border. They can't take it at customs. And so pDAI is really important because it is uniquely not that. That's the uniqueness of pDAI. No one's putting themselves at risk for pDAI. Think about CBDCs. Why were they an issue? If the government's got their fingers in your pie, say goodbye to privacy. There's no reason for traditional judicial process. There's no reason for search warrants. There's no reason for wiretaps. If we can watch every transaction that you make, who you made it with, and where you were when you spent it. That's the future of centralized stablecoins. Last cycle, CBDCs were the big thing. I just think it was so unpopular that the government had to shift gears. We get situations like the Genius Act, the Clarity Act after this, that convert the grand majority of stablecoin projects into CBDCs. That's the future. That's the CBDC future. Of course the government wants that. Of course they want to be able to dip into your life and say, that's the future, and your privacy is absolutely gone. Where you are, what you do, who you interact with, how much money you have, where you have it, all of that disappears with this. With these assets and the clarity that Richard Hart's court case victory has provided us, what does it mean to own cryptocurrency? Oh, well, you have an app on your phone. No, you don't. You don't need that phone. You don't need that app. You need the seed words. All of the assets of all of the currency of all of the industries, there's not many things that fall into that, and this is one. And pDAI doesn't fall under any of them. I have been tested about my faith in pDAI in that PulseChain was developed specifically for DAI. This was the chain of events for years. There's no better indicator. Oh no, nobody's going to do it like this. It's that no, they won't let it happen. You're not going to let another situation like this occur. So whether this was meant to be or not, here it is. This is it. This was all going this way. pDAI can be much bigger. It is much bigger. The peg is not the end, it's the beginning. A way to increase privacy if you're looking for real freaking DeFi. What does it even mean to own something on a blockchain? Even the keys are our master. Does that mean ownership? The vision, the future vision we see of pDAI, just the ability to use smart contracts, the ability to not have to leave a market and be subject to all this volatility. The central theme of this is why pDAI? Why is pDAI special? The jurisdictional clarity of PulseChain. Yeah, I mean, this is a revolutionaries movement.
Stop cry-fagging. PulseChain is tremendous.